Going in this elevator is actually my favourite part of the day. Ooh. It's so fun. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, I really didn't know much about Perugia before coming here. Like, it was a real rogue last minute addition to our trip. But it's actually super cute here. Like, there's all these little narrow alleyways that you can wander through, a huge piazza with a palazzo and a cathedral, which we explored yesterday. And it has these really amazing stained glass windows that were refracting light onto the walls, which was really pretty. And all the historical buildings are made of this pale pink stone. It's real cute. We're at the Rocca paolina, which is like a Renaissance fortress with underground passageways in Perugia. So it's pretty cool. Spooky. Nothing like ice cold water after being in the sun all day. You can see a shadow in the background. That's Chloe. She's painting her nails.
Hey guys.
I did mine in red because we're going to Amalfi next week and I thought it would look cute. And we've been putting it off all trip. But I thought I would pop on here and talk to you about some travel essential items that we've been loving on our trip. We've been backpacking for like over a month now, and there's been a few products that have been super useful and that I couldn't live without. I think there's like 7 that I will talk about, so let's get into it. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering, this is the backpack I've been using. It's just like a black one from Kathmandu. It's quite small, it doesn't have like wheels or anything, but it fits like surprisingly a lot in it, and it worked for me. So I can leave it down below if you guys are interested in that. On the topic of backpacks, the first item is this fold-away backpack, which has been so handy. It's really lightweight and it folds up into nothing. And then you can just store it away in your bigger bag when you don't need it. And it's great for day trips. Item number 2 that has been really useful for day trips is a little ice bag, folded up container and a knife and fork. We use these for putting our snacks in when we take sandwiches on day trips. And I also keep my knife and fork in my handbag because you never really know when you need them, and we've used them like a lot more than I expected. It also saves you money because you don't have to keep buying them from the grocery store every time you pick up food. Item number 3 are my trusty little Tevas. Chloe really gave me a lot of shit.
They're kind of ugly.
When I first got them, because she thinks they're little dad shoes, but they've been so useful. I've even used them in hostels when I've had showers because they're waterproof. I've walked like done literal hikes in them when we've gone to beaches. They're great when you're on pebble beaches as well and in the water, so that you don't get sore feet on the rocks. So actually highly recommend these.
No, I actually love the Tivas now, and I have borrowed them.
Yeah,
to
she's
swim in the water,
literally
like-
used them. She's like, that was so ugly. Can
No,
I
I love
use
them.
them?
They've actually
today?
grown. They've grown on me. They're cute. They're cute.
We
No
love
hate
justice
the
for the
Tivas.
Tivas. At first, I was really skeptical to purchase this next item, but it's actually been a lifesaver, and that is a phone cord. Like, I thought originally it would make me look like a bit of a dork, and it does, but a safe dork. I've used it a lot when we've been on travel days. It makes sure that your phone is A, readily accessible, and B, always on you, safe, won't get lost when there's lots of pickpocketers around at train stations and on planes. Item number 5, which I highly recommend if you are staying in hostels especially, are locks. I have a small one to lock up the zips on my backpack, and then a bigger one to lock up the little drawer that they give you in hostels. Chloe forgot hers, so we were sharing a drawer the whole time. So make sure you don't forget your lock. So you don't have to share with your friend. And then we also bought a bike lock. This was handy, A, because we went cycling in the Netherlands, but also really handy on trains because you can lock your bike to the rail where they have the little luggage shelves, and that just makes sure that you have peace of mind when you're at your seat and you don't have to constantly look out for your bag every time the train stops and people get on and off. So that has been a lifesaver, really. If you're having a hot girl Euro summer and you get one item in this list, make it a little portable fan. You might look like a 12E, but it is totally worth it. The amount of times we have used this and waiting in lines for things at the beach, in really claustrophobic areas, it has been so useful. And this one literally lasts forever. I just got it on Amazon and it actually never dies. I think it's invincible. So definitely get yourself one of these. The last item on my list is laundry supplies. Make sure to bring a laundry bag because I feel like that's something that's really easy to forget. We also have a plug because I feel like a lot of hotels forget to give you plugs, and it makes it really handy when you're like washing your clothes in the sink when you have a plug, because you can let them soak, obviously. And also like when you want to plug up the shower because you have a lot more to do, there's no plugs for the shower, so really useful. And then we have a washing line. Ours was pretty crap, not gonna lie. It didn't stick to anything, but if you can find a good one, that would be really useful because you can hang up all your clothes in your room on the walls and let them dry. And last but not least are laundry sheets. This is instead of taking like laundry powder or laundry like liquid wash, it comes in sheets. So it's really easy to store in your bag because it won't explode everywhere or leak, and it doesn't take up much room whatsoever. And you just tear off a little bit and you dissolve it in hot water, and it works as a little laundry detergent. So these were really handy. I got them on Amazon as well, and I'll link them below. So that's all the items on my list. Obviously you have all the standard products like your Apple AirTags and your portable chargers, packing cubes, but I thought I'd tell you a little bit about the less common items that have actually been lifesavers while we've been backpacking. I think right now we're probably just gonna chill, watch Netflix. They actually have a Peloton at this hotel, which I've been dying to try out because I do spin classes at home, and it's been like 2 months since I've gone on a spin bike, so I might go try that out. But I'll talk to you when we're doing something a bit more interesting. Look at her go. Whoop whoop. Running on the treadmill, staring into the eyes of Miss Venus de Milo, my #1 supporter. have a really long walk to our restaurant tonight.
Super hot.
Oh, here it is. Speed of light.
Delicious. Remarkable.
Gorgeous.
Little ricotta, Nigerian chocolate drop cheesecake, and a light cream peach cheesecake.
Oh my.
Love a cheesecake.
We do. It's actually my favorite dessert. Basque cheesecake is my fave.
Sensational.
Only one can be the one, if we're being pedantic.
So then I guess the question is, what do you do when you wait?